Hello, my name is Maria, and it is a pleasure to be virtually meeting you. I will be offering you a classical ballet class in a 4-part video series in both English and French. You will be learning elements from my ongoing training under the Vaganova method. Let us begin with a brief overview of the preliminary content and basics. In dance, the body is your instrument. Maintaining correct body alignment guarantees proper execution of movement. In classical ballet, the sensation of aplomb is your goal. It is the physical and mental state that you will work towards from the start of your training. It is the perceived ability of a dancer's complete control over their limbs and the ways in which they engage them to maintain their weight centered when creating movement. The focus is the center line, an imaginary vertical, medial line from the top of your head to your feet. Depending on the movements that you would like to make, specific parts of your body will activate in a particular pattern of motion. For now, let us direct our attention to the body positioning when it is static. When standing, the weight of your body is slightly shifted forward over your toes for balance and ease of movement. Excessive weight placed on the heels will only complicate your control over your limbs when in motion. It is important to have your body weight evenly distributed on the tripod of your feet, on flat foot, center of the heel, ball of the big toe, and base of the little toe. On demi-point, big toe, ball of the big toe, and the base of the little toe. Please take a relaxed, parallel position with your weights equally distributed over your feet. Let us get comfortable with situating placement by shifting our weight. Make sure there is a stable surface nearby, like a chair or a counter, just in case. Forward, sideways, backward, sideways, and return to your original position. Imagine someone is standing behind you and swaying you by your shoulders, sideways, and return to the original position. The neck is extended, with the eye line straight ahead, and keep your chin lifted parallel to the floor. Visualize a pillow at the back of your head to keep it from poking forward. Do not squeeze the shoulder blades. Your shoulders should be pulled back and pressed down. Engage your lower abdominals to adopt a neutral position of your pelvis. Introducing the Vaganova foot positions. Whenever this dance form is brought up in social circles, at least one person demonstrates a demi-plié in ballet first, like this. Notice how I force the lateral turnout of my legs. Do not force turnout. Work at ease. There are 2 methods of teaching turnout. From parallel first to ballet first, which is the preferred method for teaching turnout to young children. From parallel second to ballet first is designed for those who are around 16 years old and older, since they have more bodily control. If it is painful to turn out in ballet fifth, take ballet third. And if pain persists, take ballet first or a relaxed first position. Let us try a short exercise. We will do the shifting exercise again in every position. Going forward, sideways, backwards, sideways. Have your stable surface nearby. We will go from parallel first to parallel second to ballet first to ballet second to ballet third and finish in ballet fifth. Now, do not look at the floor. It's very important. Once again, shift in all directions. Start right or left. Demi-plié, stretch. Do the other side and change position. All right. We're ready to go. So parallel first. Ideally, your heels and calves are touching. The hip sockets should be slightly rotated outward to prevent caving into the knees. Backward, sideways, back to neutral. Bend, stretch, tendu. Parallel second. Your feet are a distance of a foot size and a half with hips squared and over the feet. Backward. Now make sure you engage your core. Sideways. Now backward. Whoop, I almost fell. Sideways. Back to neutral. Bend, stretch, tendu. Make sure your legs are fully straight. We're in ballet first now. The feet are equally turned out with heels touching. Engage that core because it's going to be harder to balance here. Other side. All right, back, side. Bend, stretch. This is ballet second. It's similar to parallel second. Your knees and feet are laterally turned out. Engage that core, other side. Now do not throw your weight back onto your shoulders. It'll create a sway back. Point and close into third. Now usually in ballet third, your body weight is equally centered on both your legs. But since we're shifting, when you're shifting forward, for example, make sure your body weight's on the front foot. All right, bend, stretch, slide that foot into fifth. It's going to be very hard, so make sure you control that core. Do not hold your breath. Holding your core will enhance your balance. Other side. Backward, sideways, back to neutral, bend, stretch. Introducing the Vaganova head positions. Let's begin. Straight ahead. The chin level and the eye line are both parallel to the floor. Erect or raised. The chin level slightly lifts above parallel to the floor. Turned. Turn the head at a 45-degree angle, either left or right. Inclined. Imagine there is a pillow and slightly tip your head. The ideal tip is 25 degrees, and make sure you keep the neck extended. Finally, lowered. Do not lead with, nor tuck the chin. Use the muscles at the back of your neck to lower your gaze. Do not look directly at your feet. Look ahead. There are combinations and variations of these positions, which you will learn as we progress. Now, let's do the arm positions. Preparatory or bras bas. The arms are elongated, not touching the body. The hands are cupped, slightly inward, with the fingers slightly extended. Do not slouch. Next, first position, maintain bras bas and lift the arms a hand higher than the level of the belly button at your heart. Imagine holding a barrel or a medium-sized ball, a beach ball perhaps. Second position, the arms are extended to the side of the body, slightly lower than the horizontal level of the shoulders. The shoulders are pressed down. The elbows are lifted. Do not drop them, nor lift them too high. Just like that. Third position. From first position, lift the arms up over your head, with your thumbs visible to your eyes. Check them without lifting the head. Keep your arms open by pulling your elbows back. Now, let's demonstrate simple and first port de bras. Starting with simple. Preparatory, first, second, back to preparatory. First, third, second, back to preparatory. There are many things you have to learn. But that's it for now. Goodbye!